Hello. So I wanted to make a post, day two, of me just logging out some thoughts. Um, I guess on the same thread of me wanting to have that good new year. Yeah, that's still on brand for me. And a thought that I came up with, because I know that going forward, I definitely want to step more into my creative side. I definitely want to be a lot more active on that front, to be okay with my I would even go further than that. I would say I'd want to go forward being comfortable with my creative identity. That's a big one. And I think everyone has that little artist in them, that little whatever, the little train that could, that thought of you being okay, but what if, the positive. I'm over explaining, but a thought that I had was the feeling of rejection. How do we manage rejection? Failure, even. The negative aspects of, you know, doing the little train that could, train that could, train that could, and then it just either crashes and burns or it just like gets derailed somehow. However, it is, it's bad. Um, but it doesn't have to mean bad as in, oh, it's not warranted. You didn't fuck up. You fucked up by trying. If anything, that's a good failure. You're failing up, you know? Today kind of represents that. I do want to be a little bit more on my grind. I will share these videos as soon as I'm a little bit more comfortable. Um, but they'll be shared at some point. And I'm gonna look back at these videos and be like, wow, it's just that practice. It's just that practice. It's just that practice. I'm going to encounter this regardless. Whatever the case is, you know, I'm gonna face it. And I think growing up, when you're trying to do your best, I mean, like, I think, okay, like, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Public school, growing up in public school, I guess you could say I was a teacher's pet kind of guy, and I'm pretty sure everyone was at some point. Even if you really weren't, you tried at least once. Everyone knows who they become. Throughout the process, it takes some time, but you will figure out if you're an A student, a B student, or somewhere in the middle, or you're just fluctuating because you're fluctuating. You have no, I don't want to say discipline, but rather you need to find out what works for you. All to say, I was accustomed to, making the right decisions. School makes it easy. Multiple choice. Is this correct? If you could study the answer, you could prepare for it, then yeah, that's great. I think I fall under the facet of, okay, because I was in that teacher's pet kind of phase. I never want to make the wrong answer. But in life, there are no, I don't want to say there are no right answers. In particular quests, in particular journeys, there are no right answers. There are only the answers that have integrity with them, you know? And so that's my answer to. Sorry, I know my lips a little chapped. It's cold outside. I just went outside. It's cold. I did not prepare. Got chapped instantly. But yes, learning how to be comfortable when the no's are being said. How to be comfortable even if you are saying no. Like maybe the little voice that couldn't, or sorry, the little train that couldn't, is trying to derail the train that could. You know, two two people on your shoulder, one got to win out, and it's so practicing that. I want to be able to practice that so strongly that again, when failure comes, when rejection comes, it's not something I fear. It can be disappointing, it could hurt, yes, but it's on to the next. You know, I got to get so real about that. And I think even having this on paper, is, well, not paper, because this is not paper, but on film, is a testament to the journey I'm taking. That's about it. All right. Hooray for day 2.